Today we're making a ginger soy julienne vegetable dish, which is traditionally called Kinpira, which basically means thin and long matchstick cut pieces. So we begin with taking some sesame or toasted sesame oil. Then we stir in about 2 onions cut lengthwise, which is, since we're cutting everything long lengthwise, that's the dish over here, the julienne. And we saute the onions for 2 to 3 minutes and add a little salt to it. And then we take each of the vegetables, and there's a variety of vegetables we can use in this. This is just one example out here. Then we take the finely cut julienne carrots and simply layer them on the onions. And so this is a layer dish. We're not going to actually mix the carrots with the onions. And then once the carrots are layered, we layer the green beans on top. We could also use cabbage. We could also use burdock. But in India, we don't get burdock. That's for people who are abroad. And then we add enough water to cover only the onions, because you don't want to cover it to the top, but just enough water to cover the onions. And then lower the flame. Let the water come to a sizzle boil, very gentle boil, then lower the flame and cook for 12 to 15 minutes or until the water is dried up. And you see now, after these 12 to 15 or 18, how many ever minutes it is till the water dries up, it's completely dry at the bottom. And that, what you saw over here, that's what makes it nice and caramelized and delicious. Then we add some ginger juice and soy, and we add the ginger juice and soy towards the end, because otherwise these would evaporate and you would barely get any flavor of these. So these are added right in the last 30 to 60 seconds. And we stir in some finely cut spring onions, and the dish is ready. Serve with your favorite grain and protein, and it makes a very nourishing meal. Also very good for people suffering from digestive problems and people with diabetes. Now I'm garnishing with a homemade sesame salt, which is made in a very specific way in a specific ratio, the recipe for which you'll find in my book, The Asthma Cure. This homemade sesame salt is excellent for digestion, bone health, and our vitality. And here we have ready the gingery soy julienne vegetables. This is an excellent addition to any nourishing meal.